Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's good to see you guys again. I know the posting has been inconsistent, but life is life. So I want to talk about accountability, transmutation, right? And if you know where the origin of alchemy comes from, it comes from Kamea, and Kamea is where you would call Egypt now. And obviously, most people have an idea of what alchemy is. It's transforming one thing to another thing, But I want you to be able to transmute your negative into positive. And the reason why is, you have to hold yourself accountable for your reality. You have to hold yourself accountable for your manifestation. Everything about reality creation is all about identity, all about alignment, your I am, who you are in the present moment. And so how this ties back to transmutation is that you have to hold yourself accountable for the way that you think, you act, you believe, you assume. Because these are all things that you do in the present moment consciously. And you're creating from that, right? You're creating from the way you think, the way you act, the way you believe. And if you're not taking accountability of your actions, of your thought processes, of your assumptions, then you're going to create the worst possible reality for yourself. And I don't want that for you. You don't want that for you. But you have to hold yourself accountable for those things. And I'll prove to you that you might be doing it wrong. Is that when you say that you're going to do something, are people going to take you seriously? In the past versions of myself, I don't believe in time. I believe in the past or the future. But if you were to ask my family about the past version of myself, if I said I was going to do something, they'd be like, are you really going to do it? Like, are you sure you're going to do it? You're really sure? You'd be like, I believe you because you sound so confident and self-assured, but are you really going to do it? But now if I tell my family I'm going to do something, that they believe me because I've been crazy enough to just do everything that I've said. And that's how you know if your reality is taking you seriously. Because remember that it's all about identity in the present moment, your I am. And so if your people that you're interacting with on a daily basis are not taking you seriously, then what makes you think that reality, the universe, is taking you seriously either? Because you're not holding yourself accountable. If you say, I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. and I'm going to go for a run in the morning, are you actually going to do it? And when 6 a.m. hits, are you going to wake up and hit snooze again? Because reality is always listening. The universe is always listening. Because you're not taking yourself seriously when you say that you do things. And if you're not taking yourself seriously, then why on earth would the world take you seriously too? Because you're not holding yourself accountable. You're not creating your best possible reality. You do not have the best possible identity because you're still making excuses. That if I say I'm going to wake up and go on a run and I miss it for whatever reason, whether I'm too tired or, I had to do something else or, whatever happened, that even though I missed it in the morning and it's cold now because, we're in the winter time, that I still put my shoes on and I put my coat, and even if it's like 10:30 p.m., I'll still be out there on the street and I'll be running my 3-4 miles, even when I'm cold, blowing my nose on my sweater, because I said that I was going to do it and I did it. And when I finish it, the world can feel my energy because I said I was going to do something and I did it. And that is how you hold yourself accountable. And that is how you transmute negative into positive, by holding yourself accountable. Because when you say you're going to do something, you do it. Okay, you're going through this negative emotion, but you're going to be able to transmute that into positive because you said you are. You're strong enough to. Because you believe in yourself. That's how you transmute self-worth, self-belief, identity, I am. It's not going to be easy. No one said it was going to be easy. And mind you, I'm not telling you that you have to do what I do to transmute. Like you have to go on a run to prove to yourself that you can now transmute negative into positive. I'm just telling you what I did, right? Doesn't mean that that's what you have to do. But I'm telling you that even though the process is different, the end result is the same. It's all about strength, grit, confidence, right? Listen, when I go through bad times, what you would quote unquote bad times, I don't think negatively. When someone tells me no, I don't think denial or rejection. I think, okay, you're telling me no, but I know that I'm going to get my desire anyway. That is faith. That is faith, that even if the world denies me, that I know that I'm going to get there no matter what. That's faith. Right? Do you understand? That even if reality is not showing you what you want, you look at it in the eye and say, I don't care what you're showing me, and it's not going to get me emotionally off-centered. It's not going to get me off-centered at all. I'm not even going to think negative thoughts because I know that I am going to get to my desire no matter what. I expect it to, because why would it not go my way when I believe in myself? That is accountability. That is transmutation. That is taking a negative into a positive. But can you look it in the eye when you're going through some of your lowest points in your life and say that you still believe in yourself? Do you have faith? Are you afraid? Because if you can't, then how can you truly want the change? How can you truly be ready for that next level in your life? Because it's not going to always be sunshine and rainbows. I promise you. Whole point of life is a test. But can you hold yourself accountable? Can you transmute the negative into positive? And if you can't, right, then become the person that can. Change your identity. Change your I am. Hold yourself accountable. That when you say you're going to do something, then you do it. And you build that consistency enough to where you can face the negative in the eye and still believe in yourself no matter what. And then you'll be able to transmute anything and nothing will stop you. Because I've learned something, hit me, that I've watched a lot of videos of people talking about certain time periods, you know, before they really made it. And they talked about the time period where everything was not going in the direction they wanted to. And they hit some of their lowest points. And they faced it in the eye and they kept moving forward. We've all heard the stories. We've all experienced or listened to someone tell that story. But how many of us can go through that similar situation and make it out to the end? Because when they say some people give up and turn back around, they're not lying. It's not for the weak. But can you have an identity? Can you think, be able to transmute and hold yourself accountable to keep pushing forward no matter what? To create the best possible reality, to get your manifestation. Can you transmute? Can you move forward? That's all it is. But are you afraid to go through that? Because I promise you, there's no such thing as fear when you have faith. Because why would you believe that the universe, the world, God, wants you to experience this for no reason? Because when you create your reality, you understand that every experience that you go through is for the evolution of yourself, the betterment of yourself, to get you to that next step, because you're supposed to learn something from this, negative or positive, so that you can become the best version of yourself. And so no matter what I go through, no matter what I face, no matter what I hear, no matter what I see, no matter what I taste, pause. I know that it's going to get me to where I need to go, is so that I can become the person I need to be. Because I'm already at that next level. I'm already at my high level. I'm already a part of the 2% in my mind. And so when I look at the third dimensional realm reality, I know it's just a realm of effect. But I know that my mind is the cause. And so I can look it directly in the eye when I'm facing anything negative and transmute into a positive. Because I hold myself accountable. Because when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And reality knows that by now, because I promise you, and I know this, that the Creator, when He made me, when He put me on this planet, He gave me one superpower, one special ability. And you are on that frequency too, because if you're seeing this video, I'm sharing it with you, because I have enough of it to go around for everybody on this planet. That I don't know how to give up. I don't know. I don't even know what giving up fucking means. And if you're watching this video right now, that means you don't know how to fucking give up either. So you better go after your dreams. Or, you can just watch me fulfill mine. Either way, I still win. I'll see you guys in the next video.